Yes! That took a couple dozen attempts. That was actually pretty hard. I did unmute my mic, right? Yes, I did. Okay. That should be the requirements for the achievement for this place. I think it's just about possible with the abilities I have now. I don't know if it's possible without the wall run. Maybe it is. And there's a reason you get full pulse at the start of this place, of the pyramid trial. Yeah, that's what it was called. It's an ability I don't have yet that uses pulse. Makes that even easier than that, so you don't have to do it now. I do think now would be a fine enough time to do the achievement if you want to. But yeah. Now that that's done, what next? This place was called Wild Green. I think I remember Wild Green, yeah. And there's that up there. Maybe now's the time for Wild Green, actually. Because... yeah, there just isn't an awful lot left. And after doing Wild Green, I can go back and do some side quests and stuff. Unless I'm misremembering. But I'm pretty sure Wild Green would help me with that. Really paranoid about the recording this time, for whatever reason. Nah, everything's good. More of these blocks. And I don't know if you're expected to have the wall run yet, so I'm gonna pretend that I don't have it and go through this area as normal. Huh. Alright, I guess you need the blocks, so yeah. Can't go to the right just yet. That's blocked off. Is this a false wall? No, it's not. Oh, right. Forgot to mention, I do have at least one note here. The somber music before the Saffron fight shares a leitmotif with his battle theme. And this game does play with leitmotifs a fair bit. I do actually like its soundtrack the more I think about it. Some of the battle themes are cool. Some of the more somber stuff does work. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to get up here. Also, I think because I was rushing through the pyramid trial, I might have ignored a new memory. Residual energy. Enemies occasionally drop healing orbs in addition to money. Yes, please. Again, in a better action game, that would just be a thing in general. You wouldn't have to equip a thing that does that. Yeah, I don't think I would care about any of the other effects here. So... I think I just want to get over to the right. Yeah, up above is blocked off anyway. For the most part. Ah, the map. Cool. Damn it. I didn't jump off soon enough. It is a little awkward to use those things. Oh yeah, the blocks did help you get up here. Yeah, I think that's their only other use. So, up here I go. Yep, I remember that. The chest is right there, so it kind of makes sense that it would be like that. Horizontal charge attack, dash into wall, jump off wall. Or dash into wall, run up wall in my case. It also works. Nice. And again, that secret isn't on the map. This was probably a fight. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think blocking is just the way to go, and I was being bad. Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay, managed to recover in time to block that. Cool. And I have full bloom as well. I do feel like I'm getting better at this game over the course of this playthrough, and that is very nice. Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Well, that was... It's because I failed so many times in the Pyramid Trial achievement, so... I'm pretty sure that was no shortcuts. I didn't accidentally use a shortcut or anything. That was the longest path, and it was just about possible, so... Yeah. Which way first? Maybe over here? I don't know. I remember some things about what this area amounts to, but not much of the area itself. I think that connects back down at the bottom, so sure, let's do that before I move on. I didn't mean to drop all the way down here. Maybe I could run up the wall. Well, Vernal tried to run up the wall. What the heck was that? Okay, it does work. But I feel like there was something here. Because there is. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get back up. Otherwise, it's all good. Damn it. Whoa, oh yeah, I didn't mean to wall run, and I ended up... Yeah, I guess that would be a valid reason to disable the wall run, for instance, if you want to jump off of walls instead, in spots like that. Pretty minor, though. Notice using the upcharge in the air here doesn't let me reach that. This bit's actually pretty cool. It's one instance where I don't mind the respawning enemies, because what you're supposed to do is use this guy. Isn't that neat? I don't think Devil May Cry has ever done anything like that. Maybe like one secret mission where... Oh, another point of interest as well. Still can't read, though. Eventually, Vernal will be able to read. Where the hell did the heads-up display go? Huh? They can't even open the map. That was weird. Okay, all good. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why unblockable attacks are a thing. Blocking is really good in this game. Why did it take me 3 playthroughs to realize that? Should have waited until I landed on the ground. Ooh, that was good. I'm pretty sure this guy was stunned while I was doing that move, but he recovered and got me pretty much immediately. I forgot he uses the same sound effect as the smaller enemies. I was ready to jump for a second until I realized, wait, none of those guys are here. Okay, these guys are obviously meant to blow up. Oh, speaking of blowing up. Thanks for stunning him for me. That is unblockable, so you gotta be careful. Didn't recover in time. Okay, that move works. It's just so niche. Because yeah, how often are you gonna need to launch an enemy from a slight distance? And even then, how much does that help you? Cool. I think the game audio's a bit too loud for me again. I need to stop messing with my headphone dial. What was this? Mana Vengeance. Wait, didn't I already have a Mana Vengeance? Oh yeah, but they do stack. Can I show this off? See, they turn yellow because the effect is even stronger than just 2 of them combined. I just did some weird multitasking. I don't know if it was audible, but I was drinking with one hand and then changing my equipped memories with the other. Just gamer things, I guess. By the way, I eat with, I eat snack foods, I mean, with, what do Americans call them? Chopsticks? Simply to keep my hands clean so I don't have to waste time going to the sink. How ridiculous. But it works for me. I wonder if I can... the thorns are a bit high up there, but you get what I'm trying to do here. It might actually be possible, so that I don't have to mess with the lever again. Okay. Maybe it's a bit too hard. Nope. There. Neat. I've never thought to do that before. Now, I should go up, of course. Or, wait, yeah, I can't. Huh. Oh, I can just scale over there, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, there was no reason to come back up here. I just didn't notice the stompable wooden plank last time. Yeah, about those side quests, if I wanted to, I could go back and get the means to see the item totals for each area. I just don't know if I want to yet. Maybe I could do it much later. I don't feel like I need any of the items I might have missed. I mean, I can get up here now, so I will, but I'm sort of forgetting. Oh yeah, there's a new ability up there. Did that have something to do with it, or... Actually, I have to get the ability from here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Actually, it's either the ability I was referencing for the pyramid trial that could make that achievement easier, or the wall run that let you get up here. Got the water slide major memory. While sliding, you can glide across the surface of water, and that's where the fishing minigame is. That's how you get the item all the way to the right. An easy to miss item. I don't even remember what it was exactly. But it's cool. Well, I don't know if the item is cool. Skipping off water like a stone is kind of cool. The item might be just a memory point or something. I can't really remember. All that for a treasure chest. Huh. Yeah, that's how you get up here. Okay. I think there were more fights. Oh yeah, this is where you need the ability. Though you can't stop moving or else you're gonna fall. I don't have to jump, I can just glide across the water. I have wall run, so that works. But if you don't... Well, if you don't, you probably have the other ability. Or wait a minute, did I get the water slide without the wall run or the other ability? Maybe I did. I guess I was more patient and creative. Or at least I had to be, because I didn't have this. Could fight these guys, but why? But then I did it anyway. I healed a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, now I can open this up. Cancel out of the stomp with a dash. And what the heck was this? A fight for an item? Yeah. Slightly too slow there to stun him. Did that projectile dissipate right before it got me? Oh, can you also slide to recover? Kinda cool. It's obviously gonna be more than just this. This is really easy. I would expect it to be more anyway. But they spawned ahead of schedule, sort of. just about to do something annoying. One enemy helped me stun the other with a block counter. And now I go in. Why'd you stop on the slope? I thought I messed up and I was gonna get hit. Nope. Was there more? No. Alright then. Perfect release. I remember this. It's not that interesting, but it might be good. Charge attacks released at the perfect time deal more damage. I have been using pulse control, so I guess I'll throw that on. See the little particle flourish when I do it at the right time? Yeah. That's what it is. So I guess you could call that a just release, but maybe a just charge attack. It's a term from action games like Devil May Cry is all it is. I guess that's it. I definitely feel better at this game now because I do recall this took me a while the first time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure skipping off water will help with a certain area that I have still not convinced myself to backtrack to. I'm almost at the point where I'll have to do item cleanup before going to the game's finale. Still a decent bit away. It feels like I'm halfway through, but I think it's going to go really fast in terms of completion percentage once I have the item finder thing. That's what it is. I think a lot of games have that sort of thing. Now, how long has it been? You know, I might as well go back, since I have the feeling this didn't take that long. Oh, yeah, I didn't mark the pyramid either. Although I'm sure I've gotten everything in the pyramid, I'm still gonna mark it as visited but not completed. And I'll use like blue or cyan for fully completed areas. Now, where was this was the Arboretum, right? Yeah. Something in here, of course. Yeah, that's old dialogue. Just making sure. There's some more miscellaneous things I ought to do for the sake of completion. There's one kind of obscure achievement, which I'm gonna go for. But maybe not now. Some other time. I do appreciate that this game doesn't have too many achievements. It's just 16. And I don't think any of them were mind-numbingly boring or anything. Why can't I remember how to quickly get up there? Maybe I scale this wall. Yeah, I think that should work. Or not. Oh yeah, I just go through here. What am I doing? Run up that wall. There. And... oh, it is possible to shortcut through here. Maybe if I do an upcharge. Yeah. Cool. So, with the wall run, I can definitely get the item that's here. Broccoli. Friggin' broccoli. A fresh cut of Broccoli? I think it's broccoli. Oh yeah, why the hell do you have a use command on these items? I don't recall that ever being a thing. Use? Wait, I can use the... Can you drink it and die? Is that actually a thing? I've never thought to try that. But yeah, you can sort the items in your inventory. I don't know why you would. They barely see any use. It's not like you're going to be constantly opening that. There was... Oh yeah. There's a path that I haven't messed with through that door that doesn't connect to anything. Do I do that yet? I mean, I'm here. I guess I might as well. Yeah, what the hell? I'll do the side quests maybe next recording. For now, I'll just head back. Yeah, this path, right? Where there's no map. Jungle! I didn't point that out before. Yeah, this isn't the Arboretum anymore. So I can get to there now. There's that guy with no poise. And there's this, which I think pretty much requires the wall run. Then there's some more platforming. Oh wait, is this even doable? Huh. Is this an even later game area than I thought it was? Trying to think if there's any particular... No, I don't think I can get up there. Maybe if I... No, I don't think I would gain enough altitude if I tried to. That could be possible right now, but I won't do it. Pretty confident you need a certain ability to do that. But yeah, that chest's there if you try to go there early and you have the dash, which you will. Because all you need to get to the chest is that combo of moves. So yeah, I think that's good enough. And I will use that broccoli and do other things next time. Thank you for watching.